County as well as it continues to track towards the east. So we have 3 cells that we're looking at that are of great concern right now. This one in the northern metro area, tornado warning in effect until 5 o'clock for the potential for tornado touchdowns. This one has triggered a significant weather alert and may continue to strengthen as it's going to be moving right through the heart of the metro area over the next 30 to 45 minutes. And then the third area of concern here, the bottom left corner of your screen near Anniston, and there's a tornado warning in effect for that one as well. And Glenn and I are here. We're going to continue to monitor both of, or really all 3 of these as they continue to affect the metro area. Glenn?
Indeed. In fact, we were just prepared this for you. This is the severe potential tonight. And again, earlier today, the Storm Prediction Center had indicated maybe southwestern Georgia into southeastern Alabama with a moderate risk for severe thunderstorms and tornadoes. They did a complete reversal this afternoon, and now you can see many of our western counties have a moderate risk for severe thunderstorms and tornadoes for tonight. So what does that mean? That means multiple tornadoes, supercell thunderstorms, large hail can be expected in this area. It's not a possibility. It is going to happen tonight, so we need to be prepared that this is going to happen. Supercells, tornadoes, large hail, damaging thunderstorm winds. And also, we have a severe thunderstorm watches out, but we also have the tornado watch out until 11 o'clock tonight. This doesn't cover northeastern Georgia, Gainesville north of Blairsville. It covers all of metro Atlanta, northwestern Georgia, southwest of Atlanta, over toward Eatonton and over toward the Athens area. So a very large area, not only in Georgia, but up into Tennessee and much of northern Alabama as well. So what are the risks? All right, we have the slight now to moderate risk. It's gone from slight to moderate, and the main threats are going to be hail, tornadoes, and damaging thunderstorm winds from this severe thunderstorm outbreak. So again, we're watching an intense thunderstorm here in the northern part of Cherokee County, Pickens County, Dawson County, and again, this is the area of concern here. Brad, let's zoom in over to the western part, northwestern part of Cherokee County. Again, most likely going to be very large hail here in the order of half to maybe 3/4 of an inch in diameter. And this is moving, again, the hail size indicated by the radar is about 1 1/4 inches, but a lot of that melts before reaching the ground. But large hail, no doubt, and a 50% chance you're going to see that severe hail in North Canton at 4:56, toward Buffington at 5:01, and White City at 5:03. Also, Brad, let's zoom on down here toward the Canton area because I want to show these are going to be some very strong straight line winds. You have a good notch inflowing right here. So again, where you see that green just go to red in just a very, very short distance. Very powerful straight line winds when this usually occurs. So here we are in Canton. It's just about a mile to the northwest of you. So Canton, get ready. The city of Canton, get ready. You're going to see some very strong straight line winds, probably followed by some small to large hail. Could be small to large depending on where you are. But again, here we are in the city of Canton. This again is a tornado warning, and it will be in effect until the next 7 minutes or so. So Interstate 575, the city of Canton, very strong straight line winds. Here's Highway 20, very heavily traveled road, especially this time of day. And of course, you have rush hour traffic. Everybody leaving the city of Atlanta right now, heading toward the north. So again, if you have friends or relatives in their cars that are heading toward the Canton area or northern Cherokee County along Interstate 75, 575, please alert them that you have this severe thunderstorm here that is very capable of producing tornadoes at any moment, and also very likely going to produce some very strong straight line winds in a matter of moments for the Canton area. Over here toward Waleska in the Lake Arrowhead region, probably some large hail, very torrential rains that are occurring in this area now. So again, Lake Arrowhead just to the west of the Waleska, city of Waleska. Again, hail is occurring here, and looks like very large hail down here, Brad, just to the south of there. And our computers are definitely indicating that hail 1 inch in diameter to 1.5 inches. So very large hail. And when you see hail, you're near the most dangerous part of a thunderstorm, that part of the storm that is certainly capable of producing a tornado. Again, it's bearing down to the city of Canton, also up toward Jasper. You got a little lightning and thunder going on here, but most of it is just heavy rain now marching toward the east. So in the last 15 minutes with this grouping of thunderstorms, we've seen about 23 lightning strikes, all of them negative. 100% of those are negative lightning strikes. This is the area that the National Weather Service had issued the tornado warning for. Northern Bartow County, that's over for you now, and it continues now with this cell in the northern and central parts of Cherokee County moving toward the east. Brad, let's take a look at that in 3D again. Take a look and see if we can see some of that hail right now approaching Canton.
Yeah, it's actually showing up very well on our Storm Tracker 2 in 3D. You see Canton right here, bottom right corner of your screen. Let me tilt this, and you can see up into 3 dimensions. The storm goes all the way up to nearly 40,000 feet. We want to strip away some of the rain and look inside. We've got an update now, and you can see the white here. Well, this is important to note here, because look back just from 5 minutes ago. Take it back 5 minutes. You see all this suspended hail aloft, all that white way up there, almost to 20,000 feet. And we'll skip ahead to our current view, and you can see how much less there is. What that means is this hail is crashing to the ground there just to the northwest of Canton. You see the white on the ground here indicated by the radar. That's where all that hail aloft is crashing to the ground. Doppler radar now estimating hail size is about 2/3 of an inch in diameter. That's aloft. So it's likely that hail that's reaching the ground here is doing so at about a 1/2 inch in diameter, although the storm has the history of producing hail up to an inch in diameter. Glenn, I just got new information from the National Weather Service. Tornado warning has been issued for eastern Cherokee, western Forsyth, and northeastern Fulton County until 5:30 this afternoon. This is the same storm. The warning that had been in effect until 5 is just being extended a little bit farther to the east now. Let me turn those warnings on, and you can take folks through that.
All right, again, now the storm has shifted a little bit in direction. You can certainly see that it was moving basically west to east. Now it's moving slightly south of due east. Now that's going to take it right across Canton as we speak, and here we are in the northern part of Fulton County. So looking at Alpharetta and points to the north. Then we got across the Cumming area over toward Forsyth County. So again, we need to take cover immediately in these areas. Go to the lowest part of your house, away from windows and doors. Get a pillow, some kind of a blanket or comforter. Just be ready to go into the interior part of your house, away from windows and doors, lowest level possible. Bathtub is a great place to be, and you want to stay away from the western-facing walls because, again, the storm is coming at you from the west. So again, don't go to the western side of your house, especially if you have maybe a suspected tree that may be dead or dying, one of those big oak trees. They're going to go down here as we do expect some strong straight line winds. So again, tornado warning now in effect for Cherokee County over toward Forsyth County and the northern, extreme northern part of Fulton County. Now, you can see the whole county is highlighted in red, but these are called polygonal warnings, and they really fine-tune the forecast of what's going to happen.
The National Weather Service in Peachtree City has issued a tornado warning for eastern Cherokee County in north-central Georgia, western Forsyth County in north-central Georgia, northeastern Fulton County in north-central Georgia until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 4:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 17 miles west of Freeholm, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Other locations in the warning include, but are not limited to, Milton and Cumming. When a tornado warning is issued based on Doppler radar, it means that strong rotation has been detected in the storm. A tornado may already be on the ground, or is expected to develop shortly. If you are in the path of this dangerous storm, move indoors and to a basement or interior room on the ground floor. Stay away from windows. If driving, do not seek shelter under a highway overpass. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Wednesday evening for Georgia. If you see wind damage, large hail, or significant flooding, wait until after the storm has passed and then call the National Weather Service toll-free at 1-866-763-4466.
rapidly to the east. We're talking less than 20 minutes before it's going to be moving into Haralson and Carroll counties with likely damaging winds, and as you pointed out, Glenn, hail in excess of 2 inches in diameter.
All right, we're in continuous weather coverage, but Channel 2 Action News begins right now.
Live, local, late breaking.